Dude, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so be notified every time I upload, man. Crazy day. Was all over Montgomery last night. It just clicked to me, man. I ended up taking them at 15 and a half, and then I took them at 14 and a half on at a parlay piece, but unfortunately the parlay didn't hit. Um, didn't bet any sides here. I chickened out on the sides today. Um, I had a bankroll builder. I used my boost on it, pushed it out to about a plus 180. Smacked that for the Milwaukee game there. And my prize pick, two pick did not hit. And along with Corbin Burns, he didn't hit his outs for me. All right. However, new day. Baseball is going to be kind of frustrating. Has been kind of frustrating a little bit. But NBA is here. I just did a little video showing how I do things. It was a live video, just in case you want to check that out. Nothing spectacular. I will have some plays out, looking at past picks and things of that nature when they drop the NBA lines. But tonight, let's just get right into it. Texas Rangers at Tampa Bay Rays. We got an over under 8 in this one here. So interesting. I mean, we got Eovaldi on the mound. We got Eflin on the mound. And like I said, it's over under 8 here. Tampa Bay Rays are the favorites here. I haven't been betting sides. I just don't know which way I want to lean towards some of these sides here. But I do got one in a possible, like two, I really probably going to take a stab at in some shape, form, or fashion, or might just parlay them together. But however, it goes. Right now, we're just meditating on this game here. I target a lot of pitching outs, and this is one I think I really want to target. I think I want to target some outs at. I'm actually waiting for DraftKings to drop outs for Eflin and another pitcher as well. So Eovaldi, looking at Eovaldi, I can talk about Eovaldi and Gray at the same time here. Gray, they haven't dropped the outs line for him. And that's actually what I'm really waiting on. But, Eovaldi, his outs prop sitting at 14 and a half. He's had, I think he's had 25 starts. He's hit this number in 21 of 25 starts. Lately, it's been kind of rocky for him on the outside. One, two, three. He hasn't hit this number in 4 out of his last 5 games. But prior to that, he's hit it every game. He's hit this 14 and a half outs every game up until this rough patch right here. So he's hit this number. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's missed it 4 out of his last 6 games. Going up against Tampa Bay Rays. He's faced this Tampa Bay Rays team. He went 6 outs. 6 innings there. Multiple times. So you couple that with the fact that Tampa Bay, they do have a couple bats that are kind of injured right now. I couldn't talk you off taking your chances here at a plus 105 here. So a strong lean towards the over here. I'm probably going to end up sprinkling on it. However, he does give up runs. That's one thing, he does give up runs. And 7 runs here to Seattle, 5 to Seattle on back-to-back games, 3 to Boston, 2 to Toronto. He can get out there and give up some runs. So I'm skeptical about the first 5 because I was looking at the first 5, and I think I'm just gonna lean back from it. It's do or die for Tampa Bay Rays. But like I said, Tampa Bay Rays, they have been bit by the injury bug a little bit, with the pitchers and the batters. So I don't know. It is what it is. Looking at bats. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. go right back to the well with hits, runs, and RBIs for Corey Seager. Last time I checked, it was minus 145 for 1.5. I think that's doable all the way around there. So I couldn't talk you off of that. Still minus 145 for hits, runs, and RBIs. That's probably the only bet that I'll be looking at there. All right. So Eflin, if and when they bring out the pitching outs, I like the pitching outs for Eflin. I mean, if we get Eflin at 15, at 14.5, I'm gonna like it. Okay. I'm gonna like both of them, to tell you the truth. Eflin, he's hit his number in 26 of the last 30 games. Okay. So he's been pitching pretty good, So I couldn't talk off his outs either. So I lean towards the outs over outs for both pitchers here. Let me see. Yeah, he started 31 games. I'm pretty sure I counted it up early. One. I can't really pinpoint. I mean, I can't really go off anything because I don't have a number. But I think his outs are probably going to come out at no more than 15 and a half. All right. Eflin, I say no more than 15 and a half. All right. That's what I'm looking at there. Next game here, a Toronto Blue Jays. Now, if Eflin comes out if his outs come out at 15, I'm gonna take it. Yep. As far as the side in this game, I don't have one. I don't have a side in this one here. Toronto Blue Jays at Minnesota Twins. We got an over under 8 in this spot. We got Berrios on the mound. We got Gray on the mound. And what I'm looking for, that's what I'm waiting on. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on Gray. I'm waiting on them to drop Gray's outs line. They haven't dropped his outs line. Meanwhile, I wanted to try to have some interest in that 14.5 for Jose Berrios. I want to have some interest in it. Berrios he's been serviceable. He's been serviceable. The only thing that's holding me back from Berrios is he's pitching his worst towards left-hand batters, okay? And they got some bats over here that, I couldn't talk you off of. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a pick your poison type of thing here, but I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to go there. Versus right-hand pitching, we all know that, Minnesota have been hitting righties really, really well. They have a little strikeout dust here too, but they have been hitting righties really well. Minnesota, they getting better in the strikeout category though. 86 WRC plus in the last 7 days. Last 14 days, Minnesota versus right-hand pitching. 15th is striking out with 130 WRC plus, and it just goes on and on. All right, I think they're probably around the same, about 130 WRC plus about 125, 24 WRC plus for the month with 24% K rate. So I think I'll just lean back off the Ks, and I probably won't mess with Berrios' outs since he's pitching his worst to lefties. Give me the Minnesota Twins money line parlays, run line straights here. All right. Probably won't take the run line. And then Gray. I'm waiting on Gray's outs. I mean, if we get a 15, if we get a 14.5 on Gray's pitching outs, sign me up. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. I'm taking Minnesota Twins on this one. Okay. Arizona Diamondbacks at Milwaukee Brewers. Here's one that I'm very, very, very undecided on. I'm just totally undecided on. Freddie Peralta with a 30% K rate. Zach Gallen. I don't really normally like to target Zach Gallen on the road. Then you're looking at these, rosters and things of that nature. I don't know, man. If you ask me on paper, this Arizona team kind of looks better. Name, if you want to go name for name, you know what I'm saying? They kind of look better than Milwaukee, but I don't know. We'll see. Arizona's a team where I rarely target for strikeouts. I did a same game parlay with Burns today. I had him for 5 strikeouts. I took the under 1.5 runs in the first inning, 5 strikeouts. Then I took under 7 runs for uh, Arizona, and under 7 runs for um, the Brewers, and then I boosted it, and that hit. Okay, so I'll be doing little bankroll building same game parlays like that. Freddie Peralta does have some really good case stuff. If he comes out here and brings it, you know what I'm saying, that 5.5 could be in jeopardy. So I don't know what to expect here. I'm sorry. I don't know what to expect here. I can't even give you guys a side, man. I'm sorry about that. Maybe an under here. The under is what, 7.5 here? Yeah, the over under is 7.5 here. Maybe an under, maybe a first 5 under, something like that. Corbin Carroll has been on fire. Ketel Marte, if these bats are woke, then this Milwaukee Brewers team could be in trouble. But I don't have a side. I'm just so undecided in this one here. Definitely a no runs first inning candidate. But anything can happen. All right. Last but not least, we got the Miami Marlins at the Philadelphia Phillies here, and we have an over under 8.5 in this spot. One first game we got with the over total here, over standard 7.5. Braxton Garrett on the mound, and Nola is on the mound here. Nola, I think he's got 30, 31 starts. He's got a home run in each and every he's given up a home run. Not in each and every last one, but he's averaging a home run a game. Braxton Garrett. They got some righties over here that hit. They got some righties over here that hit righties well, I want to say. Let me see here. Pull up something real quick. Yeah, hit lefties well. I'm sorry. So, Trey Turner, he's got some decent numbers here. He's 2 for 6 versus Garrett, but those two are home runs. Nick Castellanos, he's 2 for 8 with a 930 OPS versus lefties. JT Realmuto, he's 3 of 7 versus him, 844 OPS versus lefties. One home run, one single, and a double. Alex Baum, he's 5 for 8, 4 singles and a double, 934 OPS versus lefties. And you could look at guys. They got bats. I haven't even mentioned Bryce Harper and Schwarber. You got guys like Sosa. He's 4 for 10, and then Rojas can pop out a little bit. So just check out the lineups, see who's in the lineups, and go from there. It's going to be Philadelphia Phillies or nothing for me in this spot. Aaron Nola, his outs prop is sitting at 15.5. I'm really, 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 really intrigued by that number right now. Even though he had entered a rough patch lately. You can also look at his Ks, because he did face this team 3 times this year. He's had 6 Ks in each and every last one of those outings. So I think it was 6 Ks or better. This game is going to be really, 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 chippy. So, if you want to fade his case, be my guest. And like I said, he's been going through a little rough patch right now. He's given up 32 home runs in 32 games. Like I said, versus Miami here on the 9th of September, 6 Ks, 4.1 innings and a home run. What else here? Versus Miami in July, 6 Ks, 6 innings, 3 home runs. Yeah, so he was giving up bombs that game. And in the beginning of the season, he's giving up a home run, 5.2 innings and 6 Ks. So, he has been striking them out. I I might just stay away from the outs. I might just stay away from the K's and just take them. Or I might just take the money line here and probably just alter his K's down or something just to knock some of that juice off of that minus 154 there. I just don't mind. Let me see, 5Ks. Mm, mm. I don't know. I don't mind paying juice though. Minus 130. You know what I'm saying? I will pay that. I will pay that. I will gladly pay that. On the flip side, Philly versus left-hand pitching. Let's check some of their numbers out. Last 30 days versus lefties. I'm mainly looking at their strikeout props here. Let's see. They fourth in striking out. They do have a 112 WRC plus though, but they striking out at 28.3% last 30 days there. They are hitting them and they are striking out as well. Last 14 days, Philadelphia is still number 4 in striking out versus lefties at 28.8% with a 125 WRC plus. Last 7 days, fuck it. 163 WRC plus with a 22.9 K rate. I didn't look at that. They crushing lefties right now. So moneyline parlays, run line straights, man. I see why it's at 8.5 right now. I think what about the player performance doubles here? I can make my own player performance doubles though, but still, I just want to take a quick look at them. Nola starts off at 6Ks in the win for plus 150. You can get them at 5Ks in the win, and that'll get you plus money right there, even. I don't know if I want to take that 5. I might just chicken out and go for the 4, and then and at a minus 130. Couldn't talk you off a few strikeouts for Garrett either, like 3. Shit, that'll get you at plus money right there. They have been striking out, But with that being said, guys, that just about sums it up, man. Looking on PrizePicks here, I don't know. I probably won't look on PrizePicks, but let me see. I don't mind the 4.5 for Gray there, but I probably won't go there. I ain't going to that 4 for Eovaldi. Freddie Peralta K's is in play. I mean, a 30% K rate. And then, like I said, Nola has hit 6 Ks in each and every last game versus them. So it is what it is. That 4Ks for Braxton Garrett looks pretty enticing as well. Maybe I might take a discount and just try to sneak in there with 4Ks for or just have some fun. Maybe I might just have some fun. Let's see. Hits, runs, and RBIs out. Let's go. Love the lefties here. Royce Lewis and Royce Lewis as well. If you want to do a heat check on Royce Lewis, it is what it is. Corbin Carroll, he's been on fire. Yelich is just really, really good. Castellanos and Real Muto. Yeah, I like it, man. I'm starting to like this here. Where is so they don't have Seager out. Okay. You might have to get I ain't messing with that. So let's see. Kurloff, I don't mind Kurloff for hits, runs, and RBIs. Polanco, a switcher. I don't mind him for hits, runs, and RBIs. Corbin Carroll, I might just stay away. Corbin Carroll will strike the fuck out. He is hot though. Ketel Marte is in play. Bryce, all these guys, probably my favorite batch here is probably going to be these 3 guys right here. All right, Real Muto, Castellanos. I think I want to string them up. I'll probably take Castellanos and Real Muto. And I mean, if I'm gonna take them 2, I might as well take Bryce Harper as well. For hits, runs, and RBIs. Kurloff, I like that for Kurloff. Kepler and Kurloff and Polanco. If you want to heat check Royce Lewis, go ahead, be my guest. And then what? Strikeouts or hits, runs, and RBIs combos. You can look at Diaz and Seager at 3.5. I couldn't talk you off of that. Carroll and Yelich at 3, but they just screaming fade. Trey Turner and Soler is in play. Harper and Reyes, I guess. So I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? These are some, I wouldn't mind stacking up those Minnesota bats and these Philadelphia bats here. I wouldn't mind stacking those bats up. All right. With that being said, guys, peace out. All right, peace.